Good evening, it's Ali here. How are you? Hope you've had a wonderful day. Tonight I am going to be taking you through how you can create a business with Nu Skin. So it's going to be about a 10-15 minute presentation, probably about 10 minutes. And I am just going to go through some slides and give you some information that you can then use to formulate how you can make this business work for you. There are lots and lots of different people that have successful businesses with Nu Skin. Hey Kelly, and each of them come from a different, hey Andrea, different walk of life with a different set of skills, with different needs and different circumstances. And I want to impart upon you that how you see it working for you could be different for somebody else, and it could be working just as well. So I am going to, actually what I'll tell you first, hey Kate, is I give a little bit about me, just a tiny bit. Hey Hayley, I started this business a few years ago, and hey Brookie, and the reason I did was, hey Rach, the reason I did that was because I needed something that was going to work around my extremely busy family life. Hey Chelsea, I have two children. My husband runs a big business. He also has a business, and he is an athlete. So he has a lot of time away from the home, and family is really important to us. So I needed to find something that I could still create a decent income and contribute in my own way and have my own income. It's really important to me. Hey Tanya, hey Lexi, really important for me to be financially independent. Really important. But it had to be flexible, and a normal job and a normal business was not going to do that, because you don't get to choose the hours that you work. I have found that Nu Skin has given me the skills that I ran businesses before this, and it's given me the skills that I would have never learned doing that. It gives you incredible skills with people, incredible business skills, incredible, hey Jen, incredible skills. Like really, it's like going to university and doing a degree, doing a Nu Skin business. So it not only gives you an income, but it steps you up and it makes you aware and educates you. So I'm going to flip this around. And where's my button? There it is. Get to the first slide, because I don't want this to be long for you. I want this to be short and snappy. So as we know, oh look, there we go. Try again. The world is changing. The world has changed a lot in the last 10 years, and it is changing before our very eyes. With change always comes opportunities for people that have got their eyes open. It always does. And these are a small indication of a huge change that has occurred because of technology. Amazon, the world's retailer, owns no stock. Uber, the world leader in transportation, owns no vehicles. Facebook, the world's largest media company, creates no content. If you're going to go down that track, hey Nikki, Airbnb, the world's largest accommodation provider, owns no property. It's because of technology, it's because of the way the world has changed. And what I'm going to explain tonight briefly is a new way of working in line with those changes, with technology partnering with Nu Skin. If you look at this, it's a cash flow quadrant. A very financially savvy man called Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I urge you to go and get it. It's about creating wealth, and he says in this quadrant that most people fit into here. You're either an employee or you're self-employed. In these two parts of the quadrant, you are trading your time, and for that you're getting money. You're either employed with a job, giving 8 to 10 hours a day, getting some money back. If you're self-employed, you do all that. You've got your service or product that you're selling, but then you come home at night and you spend time doing PAYE, doing health and safety, doing all the other things. So self-employed actually takes a lot more of your time. He says where you need to be is here, leveraged income. This is linear income, this is leveraged. So as a business owner in a system, which is what we are going to talk about tonight, Nu Skin is a business system. It's about leveraging a lot of people's time, a little bit of their time, hey Donna, and getting money from that. Investor, obviously you invest money to make money. So here's lifestyle, a couple of lifestyles. This is lifestyle one, which we were brought up on. You go to school, you work for 40 years, you retire at 65, which is complete misnomer. Nobody's retiring at 65 these days. We work until we die. enjoy life somewhere along here at the end of your life, and that's it. This is what our parents, grandparents, everybody grew up with. Lifestyle 2 is about a leveraged income. So at some stage along the line, you find a business system, you find Nu Skin, you work smart for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, whatever it is, whatever your number is, whatever your income is, then you can retire from that working part, and the residual, the passive income will keep coming in. Now, if you're going to go into business, if you're going to start something new, you need trends. And these are some of the biggest trends today, which are driven, many of them, by the technology that I was talking about earlier. Mobile shopping, social media, gig economy, youth preservation. I'm going to just pick these apart a tiny bit in the next few slides. We have a mobile business. So with Nu Skin, you have a state-of-the-art apps where your business is all on your phone. So wherever you are, I've just been to South Africa recently with Nu Skin. She showed us on this amazing trip, and 220 other people. Hey Jen, and we could work from, the cafe in Cape Town, in truth. We could, anything you want, wherever you are, you can do from these amazing apps. It is so savvy, it's incredible, and it costs you nothing, absolutely nothing. The gig economy is where a gig is a part-time job, part-time contract, driven by the millennials. People do not want to be working full-time anymore, and in the future less and less people will be working full-time. It allows them flexibility, it allows them to work wherever they are. At the moment, there's 31% of people who have a gig. In 7 years' time, that'll be 66% of people. So this Nu Skin opportunity is a gig. So you are walking into something where you can help other people who are also looking for a gig with an incredible company backing it, help them get into that. Everybody knows about social media. We are on social media at the moment. Just under 2.25 billion people on Facebook active every month. 80% of people are influenced by their friends' social media posts from a consumer point of view. That's an enormous number. So if you are an influencer, if you are social savvy, we have got an incredible strategy for you, just for you, that you can leverage your social media with some amazing proven steps. If you're not social media savvy, who do you know that is that would love to leverage? Because it's one thing to have lots and lots of followers, but it's another thing to be able to leverage and make an income from those followers. This is an example where whitening toothpaste went viral when people started promoting results. So before and after results, I've got some amazing results most people have, just from the power of social media. Youth preservation is all over everything. Nobody wants to get older, and believe you me, when you start getting older, you start realizing why nobody wants to get older. Time magazine had an incredible article about DNA and how they've started cracking the code of DNA. Well, our company has been working in gene expression science for years. They have many products on the market today with a money-back guarantee to make you look younger or feel younger already. And Google is yet to put their first pill out that they've been researching for a long time, putting millions and millions of dollars in. So Google's about to put a pill out at some stage, we don't know when. Our company has got products on the market with a money-back guarantee already on them. I mean, try the products, get people on the products, you'll soon see that they work. It's incredible industry to be part of, and to be with Nu Skin as a leader. And the reason they're a leader, 75 in-house scientists. When you break that down, there's 33 of them that are PhDs across the chemical, across the biology, across the plant world. These people are focused on finding products that make a difference, products that are proven to work, whether it's internally, topically, on the skin. 33 PhDs is a claim that I don't know any other company can make. You might hear every now and then there's a company that's been started by 2 doctors or a doctor. Well, there's 33 full-time doctors on staff, and actually they've just brought another one in because we've got a new dermatologist created nail system, which is created by a doctor, so she's just started on staff. So there's 34 PhDs now. Nu Skin is a multi-award winning company. They win hundreds of awards every year. This year alone, they've won over 65 awards. They are global. So when you sign up, you have a global business online. They have a scientific approach to every product they put out. They have been profitable for 34 years. They are named by Forbes magazine as the 5th most trustworthy company in the United States a few years ago. And this is a really important thing that you must know. When you go into business with a partner, and Nu Skin is your partner, so they do the logistics, they create the products, they do the regulations, they do everything around the products, they do set up the warehousing, they do all of that, and you use the products, get results, and talk about them to people and share the opportunity. If you're going to go into business with a partner, having a partner that Forbes magazine named the 5th most trustworthy company in the United States, you're not going to get better than that. There's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th most trustworthy company in the United States aren't available for partnership, so go for the 5th. This is a small snapshot of some of the products, whether you are into beauty, whether you're into social selling, whether you're really interested in skincare, whether health. It depends on where you want to go. There's a huge ethnobotanical range. It depends on what your passion is. So choose your passion and follow that pipeline, really. This product came out late last year, and currently there are 30 million hits a month on Google. So this is an indication. This product, it's only been out for a few months, and it has already taken 25% of the facial devices market. And this is exclusive to you to sell. Nobody else can buy it. You can't buy it from the company. You can only buy it from somebody who is a representative of the company. And it's absolutely amazing little machine. Everybody loves it. This is my mum's neck. She's used a galvanic body spa for 10 minutes a week for 5 months. So I took these photos on her camera, just outside of her kitchen actually. You can see the difference. And when you have products that give people these results without surgery, without needles, without thousands and thousands of dollars, it's very easy to get a loyal customer for life when you have products that do this. It's not only about products. We have an enormous side of the business which is about giving back. Not only have we fed 600 million meals of beautiful, nourishing, gorgeous, nutritional meals to kids that are hungry all around the world, but also provided hundreds of life-saving heart operations, built libraries for kids in Asia, helped out with disaster relief. If you go to forceforgood.org, there's a little bit of a breakdown over the years of what the company has done and what they're involved in. And this is not something that you'll hear. I'm going to digress a bit now. I was listening to national radio yesterday, and they're talking about these doctors that have gone in and given these, which is amazing, New Zealand doctors that have done 14 heart operations in Fiji, and it is absolutely fabulous. You know, Nu Skin has given hundreds of heart operations, and nobody ever talks about it on the news. But you know, you go into forceforgood.org and find out about it. Really fantastic. Now, all well and good, but how do you get paid? So it's actually how you get paid is the most important. Hi, Nikki. So there's 3 ways of getting paid. If you just want to plainly make pocket money, you share the products. You make 43% profit plus a sharing bonus on everything that you sell, and that gets paid daily. We've just had a big award from the industry called a Disruptor Award, because no other company in our industry pays daily, but now Nu Skin does. To build a team, you also make this, plus you get paid up to 40% on your group. And then when you're building a team, you will move into leading, and our compensation plan pays you 6 levels deep, 5% on all your teams, and there's no income cap, there's no limit to what you can get paid. Here's the average earnings. As a brand partner, you've created a certain amount of volume. On average, this is the New Zealand dollar earnings per month. You also get obviously your share, which is your retail profit plus your sharing bonuses, but then you get this. So if you help one other person become a brand partner, this is what they make, and this is what you make. If you help 2 people, if you help 4 people, average monthly earnings, build a bigger team, and on it goes. And I know plenty of people that have made this and higher, and they're just normal people like me and like you. And the only difference that they have from people that work every day or go to work or have a business in the traditional sense is that they got sick and tired of having a linear income, and they wanted to have a leveraged income where they could work really hard for a focused period of time and then have a lifestyle and not be working until they die. So back to this slide again, change creates a new opportunity. So as we discussed before, these enormous companies actually don't own the products that they sell. And Nu Skin will give you exactly the same leverage. You don't have an office, there's no store, you have no employees. I met this lady yesterday and she was talking about, actually a couple of days ago, she's a partner at a law firm, she has hundreds of employees. And I was talking to her about leverage income and she said, oh, I thought I was going to have leverage income, but I've just got hundreds of employees and none of them do what I want them to do. Like, we don't have that problem with Nu Skin. There's no risk and it's pure profit because there's no cost to set up. So what does your future look like if you spend it partnered with Nu Skin? And it's one of those things, you have probably heard something tonight that really appeals and you're thinking, oh, but I don't know how to do it. So what you need to do is go to the person that sent you here and say, tell me what I need to do to get started. Sign up so that you can see what the price of the products is that you will be paying as a brand affiliate, which is somebody who has just started. You're a brand affiliate. Here we go, there's me again. And have a look and make a, sit down with them and make a plan with them on paper. And it's learning something new can be scary, absolutely. But you know what? It's so worth it when you start to learn what you can achieve and start to get the little wins on the board and start to use the products and get results. And just give it a go, I say. Absolutely, it's the best thing I ever did. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. Didn't have a clue. Honestly did not, but I started using a product and I got a result, and then people started commenting on my skin, and that was enough for me because I was like, right, if it works, then it works. So anyway, that's great, Michelle. That is the presentation for tonight. That's the blueprint. If you have any questions, please put them down below and we'll get back to you. And what do you think, Richie? It's first day, Ellie. Oh, well done, congratulations. Any questions, and we will come back to you. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.